Okay, a little something different this year. Fables Studios had Fables Fright Nights, I believe it's called, at Santa's Village in Dundee. What did you think?
I say it's a great place to take your family. You're going to have a lot of fun there. There's plenty to do. You could spend an entire day there if you want. They have food, rides, everything. There's haunts are short, but they're pretty well done. So you're going to have a good time there.
Multi-themed haunts, right? They're
Right,
carnival and catacombs and such. And then there's a corn maze too.
right,
So and actors that walk around too.
right.
So for the family event, what would you say as far as chainsaws go?
Well, I'd say it's probably 4.5 to take your family.
Very good.
A lot of fun.
All right, a brand new haunt at a place we've been visiting many years, Santa's Village, where they used to have Nightmare from North Street. And now Fable Studios has brought their special brand of Halloween entertainment there, and it's Fables Fright Nights. What'd you think, Laura?
I really enjoyed it. This is something, I mean, it's not what you call scary. There's nothing scary about it, but it's fun, and it's family fun. So it's something you could just do for an evening. It's not like a quick 15-minute haunt and you're done. This is something you can spend several hours, and they have several haunts that were walkthroughs. None of them are very long, but they're all good. I mean, I enjoyed them, and they're family friendly. That's the most important thing. So basically, and they have a corn maze, but basically, I enjoyed it. It's a lot of fun because you actually are in the whole Santa's Village amusement park, or isn't it called a Zoosman Park? Or yeah, okay. So
Because they have animals.
right, they have animals, which is always good, but because they're so cute. But anyway, they have several rides that are open. In fact, including those old-fashioned cars that they used to have, like a Six Flags Great America when I was a kid. Yeah, Kings Island and Cincinnati. Those old-fashioned cars, which those parks have gotten rid of them, but Santa's Village still has them. And it was kind of like a quick. You're on the ride, but you have a guide, like a ghost guide, and they just kind of talk and guide you through it. And there's a few props, but it was fun because it's something different, something you don't really do at a haunt. You don't go on like on a ride and then kind of with a haunted theme. So that was a lot of fun. It was the first year, but I was very pleased with it. I also got to meet Eddie Munster, and I've been a huge Munsters fan since I was a little kid, and I love that show. And they had him there to do like a meet and greet, so I got to meet Eddie Munster, which Patrick. And for a first year haunt, I'm giving it 5 chainsaws just for the entertainment factor. It's like it's not scary, but it's fun. It's something where you can go in and you can spend hours there. It's not something where you just go and then you leave right away. And I'm going to give it a 5 because it's a lot of fun for the family. I enjoyed Fables.
Okay, Fable Studios always brings something different to their haunt experiences. It's not necessarily always a haunted house. It's more like a storytelling type of experience. And they've now expanded that to bring that type of entertainment to Santa's Village. What Fables Fright Nights is like, I think most closely related would be Six Flags Fright Fest, but without the intensity. It's a more family-friendly environment, but they do have the same sort of theme. They have several different haunted houses in different places. They also have scare zones where actors of a certain genre, a certain type, will try to scare people that go in those areas. Plus, you also have actors that walk around and or follow you around. And in addition to that, you're able to take advantage of the park's amenities, including several rides and also concessions. And they have special guests. As Laura mentioned, Butch Patrick, he was there at Fables Fright Nights, and overall, it's just a very entertaining type of thing. It is not meant to be scary, and I think there's nothing wrong with that. It's meant to be entertaining for the entire family, adults and children alike. For adults, you'll like the nostalgia of Santa's Village if you were ever there as a kid, like myself. When we wound up going on the car ride that Laura talked about, I saw those little cars and I thought, boy, I haven't been on one of these probably in 35 years or so. And I remember them because I used to go to Santa's Village all the time, and it was cool to actually be on the ride. No, it's not scary, but again, it's not meant to be. Additionally, you walk around the park. You can stay there as long as you want for your one fee. You can stay there 4 hours, 5 hours if you want to stay there. And in fact, when we were there were a couple of people who were there for like 4 hours straight from what they told us. And you can go into the rides and the events and the haunted houses as often as you'd like. As for haunted houses, there's a Christmas-themed one, which has a very effective opening with a medium trying to contact the spirits in the house. Very well done. And for those of you who have seen Stranger Things on Netflix, you'll find it very reminiscent, at least in the beginning. Additionally, there is a carnival themed one, reminiscent of Fable Studios when they were at the former Fear City in Morton Grove. There is a haunted corn maze. There's the ride that Laura mentioned, and then there's the catacombs. That's my favorite. The catacombs is an underground setting. Some pretty cool characters in there, some jump scares. Most of the actors are jump scares. And speaking of actors, I have to point out the actors that walk around. There's a little girl who followed us around. She was dressed as a doll type of thing. She never said a word, but she was everywhere we went. And there was this girl dressed as an elf with a little fake beaver type of pet that she had on a leash. He was flat. His name was Chuck, by the way. And she followed us around too. And there was a guy in the catacombs who followed us from different places. There was a juggler. All sorts of different characters. Really cool. Just fun. They appear in different places and they jump out, in and out, and kind of keep the entertainment flowing all night long. So again, fun. Just a fun experience. And my favorite part out of the whole thing was meeting the Krampus. There's a setup where you can get your picture taken with Krampus, and you go in and the Krampus is sitting in a chair and he's shrouded in darkness. You can only see his silhouette. And I'll tell you, he actually looks pretty darn creepy like that. And there's a statue that talks and
it was very Haunted Mansion-like.
Very Haunted Mansion,
yes.
yes.
Like Disney World Haunted or Disneyland,
An animated
Disney Haunted
statue
Mansion.
that is a projection on the statue and it's animated and it tells a tale, a Christmas tale, and then you get your picture taken with the Krampus. And it's really pretty cool, I have to say. The Krampus costume looks good and it's fun. Again, family friendly though. The Krampus is not scary in terms of evil or anything like that, but little kids may be a little bit intimidated. I could see that. In any case, this is fun for the whole family. Fables, very good effort. I hope to see this in years to come. 5 chainsaws from me. Okay.
I need to go and get the clip, the thing. I have it. It's right there.
Blooper reel.
Yes, I have one.
Okay, this is another outtake for the blooper reel. All right, one more time. The mat, it's going in and out.
One of the rooms I like, they have an autopsy room with a doctor, and he's singing, Mary Poppins, spoonful of sugar makes the medicine, the light's going to go out. Again.
Oh my